Minister, we're talking about building houses in County Roscommon and Lochfinchna. There's a problem at the moment in flooding. Will your department, and especially the PWS, help in every way and not obstruct in solutions to that problem? Second of all, Minister, in rural Ireland, people build one-off houses. There might be one or two at most on site. At the moment, they're off-site with the COVID regulations. Is that prudent if there's only one or two people in a one-off house in the middle of the countryside? Thirdly, Minister, there is 35,000 units of state land around the country. Is it prudent at the moment that we have councils, that we have housing agencies, that we have private builders and that we have vulture funds buying private lands then outside that and looking at houses? The fast-track planning system for over 100 houses is being challenged in the courts left, right and centre. Is there anything going to be done about this? Because I've looked in the last fortnight and it's stopped about 14 or 1500 houses. In the horticultural piece, are you going to bring in planning permission to resolve this issue right around the country? And legislation for NHAs. There is a solar farm in Tipperary in the Nore Valley that cannot go ahead at the moment because the NHAs that were to be de-designated is not done. It was to come back into the Dáil because there was an amendment put in the Channel. Will that be brought back in? Thank you very much.
Minister.
A couple of the questions, and Deputy Burke as well, in relation to horticultural peat. Just in relation to housing, Deputy, it's been unfortunate that we've had to close the construction sector in the interest of public safety and to reduce movement of people. There are some exemptions there. Those regulations will be published later tonight and updated where you'll see the exemptions. We can't have a situation, unfortunately, I take the point, I'm very familiar with rural housing. The constituency that I represent is a big rural patch where one-off rural houses are also prevalent too, but it is difficult to differentiate between a type of house and another. What I'm focused on is getting the sector back open fully on the 5th of March. I fully understand that. I want to let Deputy Burke answer the question in relation to the horticultural piece and the planning side of it. Other items I will respond to in writing. I will also respond to Deputy Connolly once maybe she clarifies what report she's referring to, and I'm happy to do so in the interest of answering the question that was put.
Minister Burke.
Thank you, Count Corla. Just in relation to the limited circumstances of horticultural peat and the mushroom industry, planning is facilitated within our department. We were hoping further to discussion with Minister Ryan's department to make it exempt from planning and that the EPA would regulate it under the EPA Act. There's an issue in terms of retrospective EIA and legislating for that, and we're in discussions in relation to that.